everyone. My name is Sharayu Russell, and we here at DSC welcome you all to another event hosted by DSC and powered by Google. We are back with another program which is bigger, better, and much more exciting than ever before. By completing this program, you will gain an opportunity to kickstart your career in cloud and get hands on practice on Google Cloud Platform. It is a tool that powers apps like Google Search and YouTube. Not only this, but you will also receive swags and other exciting gifts for completing milestones throughout the whole program. Another such program, Google Cloud Ready program, was brought to you by DSC, for which we received a stunning response, where our very own facilitators, Harsh Oswal and Aman Khan, trained over 1,000 plus students from all over India. Students from various states like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra connected with us, for which I would like to congratulate you all on behalf of DSC for all the hard work you guys have put in to make this event a huge success. Now we'll be taking a look at the session's agenda. We will firstly discuss scope and opportunity regarding Google Cloud. Then, introduction to the program will be given. Also, program's contents and milestones will be discussed, and rewards that can be earned by completing these milestones. We will then be going through the whole registration process. Last but not the least, we will be having a Q&A session. As we all know, cloud is a booming technology these days, and the IT companies across the globe are shifting their traditional infrastructure to the cloud. So that shift is generating higher demand for cloud engineers. Now, using the resources which will be provided to you, you can learn more about GCP services and become eligible for such positions. So, wasting without any more time and saving you all the suspense, I will hand over to our lead Harsh, who will give you more information about this program. And then both our facilitators will help you throughout the registration process for the event. So grab this opportunity as we have limited seats available and let's make the most out of it because nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. Handing over to you, Harsh.
So, hello folks, I'm Harsh Oswal, your facilitator for 30 Days of Cloud program. You can check out my Quick Labs profile and all my achieved badges. At the end of this program, even you will be able to show your profile in the similar fashion, and you can also connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn. So, continuing with the program, as you guys are currently in your university phase, which means that you have a strong theoretical knowledge, but that's not adequate. In order to launch your career, you need to have certain industry skills. To get those industry skills, you can begin or continue your journey with the 30 Days of Google Cloud program. The contents of this program are two tracks: cloud engineering and data science and machine learning. So basically, in this program, we have only kept two tracks this time, and each of these tracks contain only 6 quests. If you believe me, this program is 5 times much simpler than the Google Cloud Ready program. The track one, the first track that we have in this program is the cloud engineering track. By completing the quest under the cloud engineering track, you will learn to explore, deploy solution elements, including infrastructure components such as networks, systems, and application services. We have a total of 6 quests under this track that will be covered through training sessions starting from next week, named as Cloud Study Jams. Let's take a look at the second. For track 2, we have data science and machine learning. By completing the quest in this track, you will learn, demonstrate proficiency in key topics related to big data and machine learning to prepare for roles such as data analyst, marketing analyst, business intelligence professional, data engineer. This track also consists of 6 quests. I'm sure you all are curious to know about the campaign timelines and the training schedules. You will hear more about it in our slides ahead. For each and every quest you complete in Quick Labs, you are awarded with a skill badge. These skill badges are a symbol of hard work and dedication and learning you have put through in that topic. You can acquire them by completing the required quest. After you acquire them, Do remember to add them on your resume and your personal profiles and professional profiles and share it with your network to prove that you have the in-demand skills. Also, don't forget to tag us so we can celebrate your accomplishments as well. All in all, this is not just 30 days of cloud. Basically, this is 30 days of learning, 30 days of building, sharing, and growing together as a community. Sounds great? No, that's not enough. By now, you all might be wondering, hey Harsh, what are the rewards and swags this time? So, folks, let us continue with the point you all are most waiting for. You can either complete track 1 or track 2, any one of the track, and you will be eligible for Google branded t-shirt and a sticker pack. But if you complete both the tracks, you will be eligible for a Google branded t-shirt, sticker pack, a dark theme bag, and a Google branded bottle. I would recommend you all to go for the completion of both the tracks because they are super easy and you might already have studied them. If comparing it with the Google Cloud Ready program, I believe it is much more 5 times simpler than it and you can easily achieve it. So coming to the eligibility of the rewards. First and foremost, you'll only get rewards for the milestones that you achieve between the campaign date, that is September 22nd to October 27th. The most important participation of members will be considered for only new registrations. Any past activities on Quick Labs will not be counted. So I recommend you all to make a fresh Gmail ID or a new Quick Labs profile, which will be shown by Aman Khan now. As lab covered in the Google Cloud Ready program or any other program might make you ineligible for the rewards because the labs are almost the same. I won't be pressuring this topic much as you are intelligent individuals, you'll come to know about it. Next, if you complete any one track, then you will be entitled to option 1 swags. If you complete both the tracks, you will get the option 2 prizes and not both of them. Also, the actual items might differ in size. I hope all of you are super pumped and ready to be a part of our program. So, folks, the registration will start tomorrow, that is 22nd September at Indian Standard Time of 5 pm. I repeat, 22nd September, Indian Standard Time of 5 pm. As we got a huge response for the Cloud Ready program, there are only few limited seats available globally. So I request you all to make sure you apply on time, and that's the reason why we are conducting this session a day before. So before you apply tomorrow, Aman will show you what all you need to do before and how to enroll fast. Because this time, believe me, there are very limited seats and this program is much simpler. So guys, time to buck up. Over to you, Aman.
Thank you, Harsh. Thank you so much. I'll be starting from where my colleague left. First and foremost, the most important part of this enrollment is registering with a fresh and a new email ID. What I mean by fresh email ID is you all must not have taken part in any of the cloud events before this. Getting my point? So please be ready with a fresh email ID. Also, I would suggest that you all go along with me while I make my public profile. You all also make the same because that will make it easier for you to fill the form tomorrow. So I'll be sharing my screen and okay, I hope my screen is visible. Also, is my voice audible? Up to yes in the chat box, please. Waiting for your replies, guys. Great, great, great. Okay. Yeah, and I'll make it once again. Great.
Also, just to repeat,
Okay, so
I request you all to please follow the steps which Aman is showing you currently so that you won't get any questions.
okay, so ready, guys? Ready with the account? I hope all are ready with the account. Make sure this account isn't registered before this event in any of the cloud events, or else you all won't be eligible for the prizes. Okay, so let's start the tutorial. First of all, sign in with the new fresh mail account and search Quick Labs. and press enter. Now what we are actually doing is we are going to make our QuickLab profile public. So what that actually means is whenever you all are performing any lab, those labs will be made that those labs will be performed on QuickLabs. And to track your progress, we will need your ID, means like the public profile ID, and that's what we are doing here. We'll be making file public. So click on the join button. Now once you click on the join button, once you enter the Quick Labs page, click on the join button. Once you click on the join button, click sign in with Google. After that, if you're Chrome, you will be automatically signed in with the account which is already signed in, or else you all need to enter the mail and the password. Please do the needful. I'll be waiting for a minute. Please sign in with your mail account. A quick yes in the chat box.
Aman, just wait for a couple of minutes till our participants sign up over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So then we can continue with the
Great.
process ahead.
Okay, okay. No issues, no issues. No issues. Guys, once you are ready, please ping me. All you have to do is go to the Quick Labs page and click on the sign up button. Click after that, please enter the required details. Once you reach this page,
I hope all of you are making a new account because, as I told before, if you are using a previous account which is enrolled in any challenge or any labs you have completed on that, will not be eligible for swags or rewards, but you can still learn.
exactly. So please make it a point that the mail account which you all are using isn't registered earlier. Can I use old Gmail ID as I am new on Quick Labs? Yeah, great. If you have an old Gmail ID and you haven't entered Quick Labs before this, you can surely use that mail ID. Also ping in the chat box. I'm waiting for you guys. This step is an important step because tomorrow what you will be doing will be filling the Google form, and for that Google form filling you all will be needing this public profile URL. So this is one of the most important steps. Also a small mistake over here will cause disqualification. So this is an important step, and that's the actual reason why we are conducting this session. So please be with me, please do the necessary steps and reach where I am here. Please be on this same page where I am. Okay, so we'll continue from here. It's not that difficult, but it's important, and minute changes or minute small mistakes in the steps will cause disqualification. So please be with me. Can you repeat? Okay, great. I'll do it once again. Google, just type quick labs and press enter. Once you press quick labs, open the first link, which is www.quicklabs.com. Once you open that link, the link will be opening soon. Also keep one account ready. Okay. Wait. I'll open quick labs, new first link. Over here when you open the page, click on the join button. Once you click on the join button, there will be an option of sign in with Google. Use the fresh mail ID. Click on sign in with Google. Yeah. Please fill in proper details. The mail ID, password, and click on enter. Now here, once you reach here, please just ping me in the chat box. I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, so I have two tabs with the same thing. I'll cut. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my voice is breaking. Okay, let me check once again. Yes, is it fine now? Hello? Harsh, can you just...
Your mic is
Okay.
giving a lot of
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah,
Can you please fix
that,
it?
there was a check. Okay, I'll check on. Is this okay?
Yeah, this is a lot better.
Okay, great. Okay, should we move ahead?
Yes, please.
Great. So once you all reach this page, click
Just
on
one
the...
second. Please unshare your screen.
Okay. Yeah, is my desktop visible?
Yes.
Wait, there was one query in the chat box. Let me resolve.
Aman will take the queries at the end.
Clicked
Please
on...
continue.
So let's move ahead. Once you all reach this page, just proceed. Images with palm trees. 1, 2, 3. Click on I accept button, and then you will land on the home page of the quick labs. Okay, this will be the quick labs home page. Now here, take a note. Click on the my learnings button on the left hand panel. My learnings button over here. Please click on the my learnings button, and all should reach this page. Are you with me? Click on the my learnings page. Now click on the public profile, and then it will pop up saying that the link to your public profile is hidden. You have to make it public. Now this is the most important step. Click on make profile public. I think all are on the same page as... Okay, so once again, click on the view public profile button. It will pop up your profile public. Click on that make profile public button. Now once you click on that make profile public button, please make a note, this is your public profile. The part which is selected on my screen is your public profile. Either you'll copy it or remember from where you will have to access this public profile, because tomorrow when you all start filling the form, you will have to paste this very public profile on that form. And please don't make a mistake in pasting this profile, or else you all will be disqualified, because we won't be able to track your details. This is the most important step. Now copy this profile and paste it in the form which will be opening tomorrow sharp at 5 p.m. IST. Okay. So do remember, you have to paste this Quick Labs public profile. Now second point which I have to remember also, I'll recommend, please make a note of this point, that you all have to select AISSMS College of Engineering in the college drop down list, because that's when we get your report, we will track you. So do remember two things. First of all, select AISSMS College of Engineering in the college drop down list in the form which will be releasing tomorrow. If you all are facing any issues in that form filling, we will be soon releasing a video for the same. So don't worry, if you all are having any issues, you all can post the issues on the WhatsApp group, or else you all can Harsh or me on WhatsApp personally, or else you all can email Harsh directly. Harsh will be sharing the email soon. But do remember, click AISSMS College of Engineering in the college drop down list. Second point, and the most important point, paste this Quick Labs public profile in the whenever asked. This is the public profile. This is the public profile link, and through this we will be tracking you. So I hope I have made myself clear. The two important points which you have to remember, I have told you all the two important points. Please make a note. AISSMS College of Engineering as the college to be selected, Quicklab's public profile to be pasted in the form will be releasing tomorrow. For further details, you all can message it on the group. Any issues which you all will be facing, please post it on the WhatsApp group. Please do make it a point to join the WhatsApp groups. We have made for this thing.
Aman,
Please be having the yes, yes,
if you don't mind, can I continue because your voice is cracking?
yes, yes. Great, great. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So folks, first of all, I'd like to show you why we have made this profile public. What I'll do is I'll go back to Quick Labs. As we can see over here, I'm not yet signed in. I'll sign in.
Harsh, share your screen, please.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, so is the screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. So as you can see over here, I have logged in to my account. Why did we make this account as public? I'll be explaining it to you. So this is because we need to see your skill badges. How will we be able to see your skill badges that you have achieved or not? You can see that my learning, you can see over here, whatever labs you have done or whatever labs you are attempting or quest you have completed, but we won't be able to see it until and unless you make your profile public. That's the most important thing. So as you can see, I have made my profile public and this is my public profile, so even you all people can see my achieved quick quests. So in the similar fashion, we will be checking out your achieved quest from the respective time. As you can see that I can see the time as well when it was earned. In the similar fashion, we'll be checking out when did you achieve it and we'll be giving out the swags accordingly. That's the main important point why you need to make this profile public. Okay, so are we good to go? Just put a thumbs up in the reaction or in the chat. Also, I'll be addressing some queries which are common right now. I'll be addressing them. Just give me some time. Okay, great. So time for some questions. The questions which I have got right now are why can't I use my college name and why should I use AISSMS College of Engineering's name? Great. So the simple reason behind this is because we are the facilitator for AISSMS College of Engineering. By any chance, if you don't select AISSMS College of Engineering as your primary college or as your enrollment college, we won't be able to track your progress and hence we will not be held responsible for your swags. Is that clear? If you select AISSMS College of Engineering, you will receive our swags. That is our responsibility and we'll make sure that you receive our swags. You can check out our track record on Google Cloud Ready Facilitator program and every other program. So basically selecting AISSMS College of Engineering gives us access to see your public profiles. Of course, we will get a recording of this session. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hands. I'll give you the permission to unmute and then we can discuss the doubt.
One of the question
Aman, please let me take this question. Hey,
and
Shreyas says,
okay,
I'm
okay.
not from the same college. Then is it okay, bro? That is not an issue at all, Shreyas. You simply need to select AISSMS College of Engineering. No one is going to come at your home to check which college you are from. But just make sure you select AISSMS College of Engineering. Can you show us sample of form so that we can keep all the details ready? Unfortunately, Manas, we are not allowed to show that because officially it is going to release from 22nd by Google itself. Where will we get the recording of the session? Okay, so Ashay has just shared you the chat of WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp group chat link. So basically you can join it. We have completed with more than around 1,000 participants right now. I'll request you all to join as soon as possible because the thing is there are really, believe me, there are very limited seats this time. because in the Google Cloud Ready Facilitator program, we have got some next level response. Yeah. Okay, can you tell us what will be there in the quest? So I guess I have already covered that point. If you want, I'll just go back to it. In the track one, in the first track, we have the program in the program that is cloud engineering. By completing this quest, you will be like having the knowledge of cloud engineering, and basically you'll be able to deploy network system and application services. These are simple ones, and if you want to go ahead, you can go with data science and machine learning. Once you complete this, you will get the knowledge of basic knowledge of market analyst, business intelligence, and like what we say, basics of machine learning and data analysis. Cool. Can I use my college mail ID? Of course, you can use your college mail ID. If it is fine by you, if your college supports inbox, then it's great. No problem. You can sign up in Quick Labs with that. Who will be teaching this? Of course, we will be teaching you. First of all, we will be recommending you to go through each and every labs by yourself. If you face any issue, we will be providing you video solutions for each and every lab. If then also the issue is not resolved, you will be getting access to the Google chat and the support facility. If also then also it is not resolved, you can personally contact me on the group as well, or you can ping me directly. Then also it is not resolved, I'll be sharing an email list where you can mail. So don't worry, your query will get sorted as soon as possible. Is there any exam or assessment at the end of the program? Of course not. There is no exam or assessment at the end of the program. Okay, is this course paid? Of course not. If you would have attended any of our sessions, we make sure that we do not charge a single penny from our students or any of the people. We don't take a dime. Whatever you earn is completely yours. Everything, be it everything. Of course, you'll get certification for it. If you want, I can share a certification template in the WhatsApp group afterwards. When will be the form released? Hey, I actually answered this question a couple of times. Again, I'll repeat it. It will be released on 22nd, that is 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And also make sure you don't miss that time out. Are there limited swags? Yes, there are limited swags. That's why we are taking only limited entries. But once you get in, you will definitely get the swags. Don't worry about it. There's no time constraint. You have a complete month. You will be getting complete, what we say, complete course of this. And this course is evaluated more than $100 of cash. So everything will be paid for, and the Quick Lab credits will be provided to you in your account. What all things I will learn in this process I have shared with you. Prerequisites for this course. There are no such prerequisites for this course. If you are a beginner, then also you can start, no problem, and then go ahead with it. Okay. Whole process in 2 minutes. We will be sharing you the recording. You can go through it. How many entries are there? Of course, but hey Manas, we are not allowed to disclose our amount of entries, but just to give you an idea, we have a very few amount of entries. I'm not from AISSMS. Can I join? Of course you can join. I've mentioned it about 2 to 3 times. Where will I get the Google form? Okay, now this is a good question. I'll be sharing you that link. As you can see over here, that this is the official Google Cloud page, 30 days of Google Cloud. They have said over here, keep an eye out for the registration form. Here you will get the link for the form, and then also you will get the details about the swags and the program syllabus. Everything will be shared to you over here. I'll be sharing the link as well over here. Okay, less than or more than 100. No, obviously more than 100. We are not allowed to disclose the amount of seats, but just is the track one helpful with the cloud computing? Yes, of course. It's completely based on cloud engineering. You'll be working with Kubernetes, you'll be working with clustering and Docker system, virtual machines, containers. I don't want to intimidate you by saying this, but yeah, I've completed it. It's pretty interesting. Will we get Google Forms link on website? Both. You will be getting that on both. Okay, great.
There's one doubt from Nitesh. Can you please check that doubt? Nitesh Singh.
Aman, I'm not able to find that doubt. There are too many doubts. If you want to go ahead, you can address that.
Okay, so Nitesh is saying that how will you know I have if there is no test? So that's exactly where the quick lab profile will come.
Aman, your voice is cracking. Uh, can you, Nitish, can you, if possible, can you please put the question back in the chat?
Is my voice fine now? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sir, is my voice okay?
Wait. I guess Neha has raised her hand. Let her ask the question. Okay, Neha.
Harsh, the question is like if there is no test in the end of the session, how will I get to know that I have completed the course?
Okay, fair enough. There's no test basically, but there is called something as a challenge lab. I wanted to keep this as a suspense, but as you have asked me, let's say you are completing a quest. Once you complete, there are 8 labs in the quest. Let's say that. If you complete the 7 labs by watching the tutorial and completing, the 8th lab will be a challenge lab where you will be given a situation, and based on that situation, you will have to complete that challenge. Obviously, if you are not able to complete that, we will be giving you a solution for that so that you can practice and then try it out. Does this answer your question?
Harsh, there's one more. Like, could you just drop the WhatsApp link, the new
Okay,
one, because that group is already full.
just give me a minute. I'll just share it right now itself.
Yes, we'll be sending the meeting recording soon on the WhatsApp group, so you can check there also. There's this question. I have completed my diploma and engineering admission process is yet to start, so I am eligible for this program. Yes, you
Yes.
are eligible for this program.
Just there's one criteria, you should be 18 plus to participate in this program because Google will be shipping you the swags at your home location. So yeah, for that you need to be 18 plus. That's a requirement from Google. Can you please share the link? Yeah, I've already shared the link, but okay, I'll share it back. . What are the advantages of the program and what are the swags? Yeah, that has been discussed throughout the session. Please go through the recording once. How will you know I have completed my course? Is okay, yeah, I have gone through this question. Okay, okay, Vittal has a question. Yes, Vittal, you can unmute yourself. Vittal, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes.
Is this program consist of the same lab which is in the Google Cloud program?
Not all the labs are exactly the same, but yeah, some of the labs are overlapping, so you'll get a practice for which you have completed and you can like practice them and easily complete them.
Then how it will calculate that quest? Is we
So
need
that,
to perform that lab again?
yeah, you need to perform that lab again. That's why we have said at the very beginning that you need to make a new Gmail ID or a new Quick Labs account through which you can perform.
Okay, means the that old account we can't use.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. Okay. Does anyone else have a doubt can raise their hands? Are we going to learn data analytics concept and machine learning techniques? Yes, of course. Everything is covered in it. Just to give you a suspense, not a spoiler, just to give you a bit of suspense, I won't be disclosing what all topics will be covered, but I'll tell you that it will be covered on Jupyter Labs or Jupyter Notebook, which you have already worked on. No need for Linux distro for completing GCP tracks. Yeah, of course, no need of Linux distro, but you will be learning the complete Linux basics if you complete this tracks. Okay, Ankit Kumar has a doubt. Yes, Ankit, please go ahead. Ankit, you can unmute yourself. Okay. Priyanshu Singh has a doubt. Yes, Priyanshu, you can unmute yourself.
I have a doubt that I have some other works like I have a community, like I manage some community online. So, uh, what time it will take in 1 week? Like, what are the timelines?
Okay, that's a good question. So that depends totally on your skill set. If you have basic computer engineering skill set, you have basic knowledge of Linux cloud computing, it won't take more than 2 to 4 days to complete the both the tracks. Just 2 to 4 days. And believe me, I'm not just bluffing. I have completed this in 2 to 4 days. If you have
Yeah.
basic, just even basic knowledge, but if you are a beginner, then I guess 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks is more than sufficient. You need to invest around 10 hours a week, which is like pretty decent, and that's it.
So I know like a backend in Redis and like Postgres kind of thing. So it will be okay for me to learn these things like I know AWS a little bit, but
Okay. Yeah. So as you told, you have an idea of backend and PostgreSQL, right?
yeah, yeah,
So basically now what I gauge from you is that you might be developing applications for your local host or for your
yeah,
local machines, right?
yeah.
But once you learn this cloud, I assure you, you'll be able to deploy your applications throughout. So basically, they'll be using a third-party database which has been hosted on Google Cloud Platform because I assure you, there's a lab of PostgreSQL, how to deploy that and how to connect your applications with it.
Okay, cool.
So Ankit Kumar, you can go ahead. Like you can unmute. How will I know all the seats are filled? Yeah, the Google form will get closed. Ankit, I have just given you the option to unmute. Just check that. Just raise your hand if possible again. I'll give you the permission to unmute. Also, you can put your question in the chat. Yeah. So how will you come to know if that you are successfully registered and you can continue ahead? Once you have filled the form, within 5 to 10 minutes, you will be getting a message by Google saying that, hey, you have successfully enrolled in this program. Here's your voucher code, which you need, or the specific link which you need to use. Do not share it. I repeat, do not share it. Otherwise, we won't be able to give you another voucher code, because these all courses are paid and each and every one will receive only a single voucher link. So once you get that code, you will be able to avail 1 month of free pass. Can you give example of quest in lab? That will be covered in the study jams. We'll be taking a deep dive into the Google Cloud and the Google Cloud technologies. No, Pranay, you need not install Jupyter Notebook. That's why I didn't wanted to share some details, because everything is covered. You need not install any third-party software or any third-party client on your laptop or your desktop. Everything will be provided online. Let's take a couple of doubts more and then we'll wrap up. If you have any doubts, just raise your hand. Okay, can I do it on phone? No, you can't do it on phone, because the phone screen size is very less and you won't be able to complete that. Till when will the program be running? The program will be running till the 27th, but the registrations will start from 22nd. And then at that time, you'll be getting a voucher code. That voucher is valid for only 1 month. So more you delay, the less time you'll get. For completing quest, when I will get credits or subscription? As soon as you sign up for the event, you'll get a mail regarding that you have successfully enrolled, and then in that you'll be getting a voucher, and in that voucher you'll be getting 1 month subscription, and hence you'll be able to complete the labs through that subscription. From 27 to next 27, no. From 22nd to 27, any 1 month between that. Yeah, that all will be that all details will be shown ahead. Don't worry about it. I'm in on group 3. Please share the link in group 3. Yeah, everything will provided in all the groups, all the 4 groups, 5 groups. How many number of groups are there? Everything will be provided everywhere. Okay, with this, I guess I'll wrap up the questions. Let's continue. Hmm. So in case you have some more doubts, I know you have a lot of doubts right now, but please bear with us as we are running short on time. You can contact us at dscsupport@quicklabs.com. Also, you can ping me on WhatsApp, or you can ping me on LinkedIn or any other platform, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And last but not the least, thanks a lot, folks, for being such a patient audience. And with this, we can wind up the session.